ferocious winds. We had severe storms that erupted over Louisiana this morning, and this was what it looked like. Notice how the wind and the rain is all moving at an angle. The wind is just pushing all of that rain, even on the surface there, with force. Now, this video was captured just about an hour ago as a powerful thunderstorm pushed throughout New Orleans and the suburban areas of the city. We've had several tornado warnings so far today, a couple of them even confirmed as well. So as we continue this trend, the severe weather threat, it also continues through the afternoon. We actually have a new update here. Now looking at a level 2 out of 5 for severe weather. New Orleans still included in that. That pushes to the east across Biloxi, as well as just south of Mobile and into Pensacola. So this threat, while we may be having a moment that's pretty quiet now on the radar, it will start to continue to bounce back as well going into the next couple of hours. So we're watching that closely. On top of the severe weather, we also have a tornado watch, meaning that it's a part of the severe weather, really. We could see a couple of rotating storms. Big city here, New Orleans. We know that more than 100,000 people were in a tornado warning earlier today. We could see more of those warnings popping up through this afternoon and into the evening. Once the shifts, say, beyond Mississippi, we could start to see more of a heavy rain trend continue, and that will lead to a flash flood risk, a number 2 out of 4 so far today. Notice that that entire line still moving off towards the east, but as we head into the latter half of, say, tonight into tomorrow, it winds down a bit. Maybe we are still a little bit more have a lot more moisture that's in place across parts of Florida and southern Alabama before this really starts to come to an end. Looking at the totals that are still at play, Mobile, Pensacola, anywhere from about 3 to about 5 inches of rain in that deep shading of orange. A lot of that is enhanced because of the Gulf moisture that's still in place right along the coastline here. So that's going to be where we see our biggest threats for flooding going into tomorrow morning. Now, as I mentioned, the severe weather threat, it really starts to ramp back up as we get into the afternoon hours today. So watch this closely. Our watch for that tornado watch in New Orleans, it's in place until about noon as well. So we'll keep a close eye on any new updates right now, keeping a close eye on the alert system as well. Thank you.